Hi guys, my name is Final Touch. So today I'm going to be talking about Contra. Contra is a freelancing platform where creatives come sell their talent, sell their skill. It's a little bit like Upwork, but it has a lot of different things. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up your profile, how to arrange your profile, how to increase your visibility on Contra and attract clients. Come, let me show you. Hi guys, my name is Final Touch. Welcome to another YouTube video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Contra. I'm going to be showing you guys how to optimize your Contra profile, how to position your profile in such a way that it's going to attract a lot of clients and at least you're going to rank better. So without wasting time, let's go straight into it. So Contra is a freelancing platform, but it's different. It's different from Upwork. So Contra has the system that they operate in. They have the way they do their ranking, and a major factor that determines how your profile ranks in Upwork is what we call discovery score. Now this thing right here, discovery score or points. Now here, I'm a graphic designer. This is my profile. I just joined Contra last year. I've been longer on Upwork than Contra. So I joined this last year, and I did a lot of things to make my points come up to 202. If you start on Contra and you're just uploading things on your page, your score is going to be low. At least it's going to be lower than 50. So in order for you to come up on the search, especially in your niche, like me, I'm an AI image editing specialist and I'm a graphic designer. So here, if you look at the discovery score, in total here I have 202. Let me open it so you see my dashboard. Now this is the full dashboard on Contra here. So you said you are in top 1% of creative. So I've done a lot of things that push my score to 202. This one is in overall. Now I can search down in my niche. When you click on overall here, you can search down in specific search tags. Now under photo editor, I'm in the 1%. Meaning that if you likely search for photo editors, I'm going to pop up at least on the first page. Now that is for photo editors. Now for graphic designer, I'm in top 5%. I have 262 scores. Now there are a lot of things that you can do on your profile to get these scores up. Adding of tags in relation to your niche and everything. First of all, you need to select a niche. If you're a web designer, there are things you need to do. If you're a graphic designer, there are things you need to do. So I'm going to be showing you all I found out from the little research I did. I've done a lot of research. I've checked pages of top guys on Contra. And these things I'm going to list to you are what you do to get your score up. Now, first on the list, I think you need to subscribe to Contra Pro. Now, if you look at my profile here, you see that I have this on my page. It shows that I'm pro. So I'm subscribed to Contra Pro. Now, Contra Pro subscription, you see that you subscribe for a month. You can subscribe per month, which is $29, and it's a bit high for people just starting out. But the best plan, I think the best plan you need to do if you want to subscribe to Contra Pro is to go for the yearly plan. I think the yearly plan has discounts. If you're paying a yearly plan, you have a discount. You can pay less, you pay less. But if you are paying per month, $29, come on, it's a bit high. So I would advise you to pay for the whole year plan. I think it's $99 or so for the whole year plan. And then you should be on the lookout. They normally do promo. Their promo, they normally slash more than 50%. And this platform is actually good because they don't actually collect much fees. When a client pays you $200, your money is $200, or a client pays you $1,000, your money is $1,000. That's if you should be on the pro plan. So you subscribe for pro. Now another thing why I advise people to invest in the pro plan when it comes to Contra is the fact that with Contra Pro, now if you look here now, you have access to insights. Now on this insights, you can see a lot of things only for Contra Pro. Now you can see clients that viewed you in search. You can see their full picture, and you can see their name, and you can see their business or whatever they do. So this is actually very good for people that know how to cold pitch, people that know how to send cold DMs, because it's easier to go for clients that search you than to just randomly just go to clients. So you can actually see leads, people that might be interested in you, people that are looking for people in your niche to hire. You can see them and you can go to like you can send them cold DMs and all. So down here now, look at it. It also shows you people that viewed your portfolio. So there's a lot of cool stuff here. It shows you your portfolio visits. You can know if you're ranking well from the stats that you're going to see here. It shows you the traffic search. It shows you your project views. It shows, like, it has a lot of things. It shows your leads and your application. Now, anyone that want to invest in Contra and want to take Contra serious, you need to be on the pro plan. Imagine not having this much details. It's crazy. So the Contra Pro is very, very, very essential, very, very important if you want to get more insights and you want to maximize your use of Contra. So here, if you look here now, you see that this guy, like this guy now, the latest guy that viewed he viewed me in search, so he might be interested. I can click on him here and I can see, either go to his website where I can get his contact or the rest, or I can also go to his LinkedIn profile here. And you see, these informations are very, very good. This is very, very cool. Like, I can see his reviews, his services. I can even see if he has jobs that he posted. For example, this guy has a job that he posted already. So if you're interested, you can apply for the job from the client. So it's a very, very, very cool feature that I think every freelancer should have. If you have the money to use the Pro, you can subscribe for the Pro, either the yearly plan, or you wait for them when they are doing promo, then you subscribe, or you do the monthly plan. You can try it out for a month or two. So that's it. So the second thing here is to you should request at least for reviews. Like I always said, like I was teaching on Upwork too, freelancing platforms are, it's all about reputation. So you need as many recommendations as you can, especially when you're starting and you don't have reviews, you don't have recommendations. So I will teach you how to do it. How to do it is, you go here now, and let me show you. Now this is my page. Look at my reviews. When I click on reviews, you see here, this review here was given to me by someone, a job I completed on Contra. This review too was given to me by a job here. Clients, I did a job on Contra here. But before I got these two reviews, when I just started, I look at here, you see that some of the people I worked for before, some of my clients or my friends that I worked for before, I requested these 4 reviews from them. So I'll show you how to request the reviews. It will also help build trust. It will help your reputation on Upwork, and it will also increase your points. Like if you can get up to 4 reviews. Like I said, when I said I got this, and this. So this is how to get the reviews here. When you click on review here, you come here, you see request a review. When you click on it, opens another tab. Now when it opens here, they ask you for the email for the person you're going to. So if you have clients that you have worked with, maybe on other places like on LinkedIn, and the client has a LinkedIn profile. So what you need to do is to collect the email or the name of the client. You put here. Here you can paste the LinkedIn profile of the client. I recommend bringing clients that have good LinkedIn profiles. Those are the people that will approve faster, because at least they can verify that they are real people. So when you get their LinkedIn profile, you can paste there. Like this is an example. So then you can now write the name of the company. You can write anything, name of the company from the clients that is going to send you reviews, or someone that you have collaborated with, somebody you have worked with before. Then they will now ask you the relationship here. You now claim that either the person is a client or a collaborator. So you can now click anyone. So anyone you click here, you can now drop a simple message. There's an automatic message there that can help already. So when you drop the message, you request the recommendation. So Contra is going to send them a message, and it's going to go through maybe up to 3 days, 2 days, and if they approve it, it will now appear on your page. If they approve it, it will show this way. So you have to do it. I recommend you have up to 4. When you have up to 4 on your profile, your score is going to, your discovery point is going to increase. Remember, what we are doing here, we're optimizing our profile to have more discovery score. Trust me, if you don't do all these things, your discovery score is still going to be low, and as long as it's low, you will not be getting what they call, in Upwork, it's invites, but in Contra here, it's called matched, where the system matches you to job based on how you optimize your profile. Because, for example, if you're a graphic designer and you don't have reviews on your page, you don't have what's it called, completed projects that you put properly, the matching system is not going to rank your page good. So that is for the recommendation. So the next thing you're going to do now, this is a very, very critical part here. This is the mistake. This is where a lot of people make mistake. Now, if you want to apply quality projects, now these are projects. These are not just like projects. You need your project to be very solid. Your project needs to be actually, you need to, like, it needs to be like a case study actually. You don't just upload projects and leave. Some people just come and you upload projects. Like you upload, maybe you did a brand identity design, you just upload it, you don't describe it, you don't describe the work process and everything. So if you do it that way, your point is not going to increase. For example, now let me use this one as an example. This is a brand identity design I did. This is a project I uploaded. So for example, now you see, I didn't just come and upload the project or the design files. If you just come and you upload the design files, they are not going to read it as a quality project. Now look here. I uploaded this. If you look here, you see that my project has a project description. It has a header and it has a description where I described how I came up with this before I now uploaded my file. So how to do this is, let me show you. Okay, this is uploaded already. Let me show you. Let me just do as if I want to edit. Good. So let's say I'm editing this now. If you come here, it's actually hidden for some people. If you come down, scroll down here, you see at the top edge, at the top left, you see that there's a plus sign here. When you click on the plus sign, this plus sign in the screen here, when you click on the plus sign, you see a lot of things here. You see header 1, header 2, paragraph, quotes, divider. You can add a lot of things. You can add quotes here. You can decide to type anything you want to type. Maybe you can type a quote about design, depending on what you are working for. So that is how to add here. For example, now if I delete the description from here, my discovery point is going to go down. And a lot of people don't know all these tricks. You need to make your project look solid, have a solid header, have a solid description, and have a lot of things. Now, let's say I've uploaded my design here, and I've uploaded a clear description here of the project. Sorry. Let's say I type continue here. Now, when you come here now, this is where a lot of people don't get it right. You put a clear title. Your title needs to be the same with the project. After putting a title, you put a brief description here. I describe the project. Then you put 3 skill tags. 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to be putting a tags that is related to what you studied, what you did, what is in your project here. Now after putting it, you're going to tag the tools. All these things are essential. If you look here as a graphic designer, I tagged Photoshop, Canva, and Figma. Now, depending on the tools you tag here, you need to tag tools that will make the algorithm match you to similar jobs. Now, because I tagged these design tools here, the algorithm is going to be matching me to designs that are in demand of these tools. For example, if I came here now, if I didn't add Photoshop, I started adding something like AutoCAD and the rest, it's going to cause a lot of confusion and my job feed is going to be messed up. Now there's also an optional link to put the completed project here. So I put where I uploaded the completed project on Behance, so I put it here, but it's optional. You can put it, but I recommend putting it. So this is it here. So here, when you look here, you see a cover photo. Now, Contra cover photo, all these things are essential. Now, if you do all these things I said while uploading your case study, your project, and you don't get the cover photo right, your discovery score is not going to go up. You need to get all these things right. Now, when you look here, you see that there's a specific size for this. Now, they said media at least, the media must be at least 1600 times 1200, 4:3 aspect ratio in PNG, JPEG, GIF, or MP4 format works best. Now, what you do here, you need to highlight. Like me now, I uploaded a GIF of my project. I put everything together. Now, how to do this is simple. You might have your own way of doing it, but I did this with Canva. This here, if you look here, you see that this is changing. So you can do whatever style you want. I did this with Canva. If you are a graphic designer, you can do this. If you're not a graphic designer, you can get a graphic designer to do this for you. It's very simple. Let me show you how I did it in Canva. I open Canva. So, okay, this is the last one I did. I open Canva with this size, 1600 times 1200. So I opened it, I uploaded. So if this is your project, I'm just using this as a rough example. If this is your project, you upload the screens. Let's say you did a brand identity design and you have like, let's say 6 screens. So you upload 6 of them. You can add pages. When you upload them, you can now, Canva has this cool animation bar. Look at, they have a lot of cool animations you can just add with one click, depending on how you want your job to be showcased. So anyone you like, if you like this, you can add them. You can add to all the pages. Now, when you finish, you export as GIF. When you export Canva here, sorry. Okay. What's happening? Download. Sorry. When you click on download, you come here, you see a lot of formats here. You can go to GIF and download all pages. So if you download it, all 7 pages. So when you download it, you get something like this. That's when you package your profile. That's how I did mine. You can do yours however style you need. All I need to explain here is that your media, whatever you're doing, has to be 1600 times 1200, 4:3 aspect ratio. If not, if you don't do it that way and you upload it that way, your discovery score is not going to go up. So if you get all these things, and you upload, you get one full project. And you need to upload at least 4 projects so that your discovery points can go up. Now, all these things I have here are projects. All these things, one after the other. Now, this is another project that I uploaded here. You see that all my tags are here. The link to the completed work is here, and the rest. Now, look at here. You see that I also explained. I didn't just upload. If you don't explain, it's not going to, your discovery score is not going to increase. So this is for projects. So you're going to do this and upload as many projects as you like. You can upload 4 or 5, 6, 7. You can upload up to 10, but at least upload at least 4. Like don't do 3, don't do 2, just do 4. So next thing you need to do to increase your points is to add services. Now services is like, this is like something that Fiverr, that you can do on Fiverr. Now as a graphic designer, I added brand identity and the rest. Now how to add this is very simple. Now when you come here, you click on add service. When you click on add service, it opens this menu. Now let's say I want to add a book cover. Now when I add it, it suggests some tools for me. Now when I'm adding book cover design, you put the rows, the tags. Now these tags are very, very essential. You need to be careful here. You need to add tags that at least when clients search, your page might come out. So after adding the tags, you add tools. Then industry, you select the industry, maybe select art also. Now delete, let's just put a title, book cover. Okay, so you put a clear description here, maybe book cover design, blah 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 blah. So you put your description and your title, then you put your price. Okay, book cover, clear, okay, PNG and PSD. Let's just say PNG and PSD. I just want to show you the next step. So yeah, this is where you summarize your prices. I will recommend going prices, maybe standard price, medium price, and the premium. So you can just list how you want to serve. This will be this price and this price. So when you put your description, okay, let me just put standard and medium. That's just for example. Now here, this is where you can set either contact for pricing, a fixed rate or ongoing rate. You can say 100 or 200 here. And here you set the duration. Let's say 1 week. If the job will be done in 2 weeks, you put 3 weeks, 2 weeks, depending. Then here is where you put your image. Now here, this has the same guide, and you can use the same format. The same thing I taught you about Canva. You can go on Canva, try some schemes, animate some schemes, come here and upload them. So it's very easy. Then you publish. This is actually very easy. So when you do that, you should have at least 3 services. Here I have more than, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 services. So you should put at least 3 services, and it will, once you add 3 services, it's going to increase your discovery score. So another way to increase your discovery score is to apply for expert programs. Now if you look at my profile here, you see that there are 2 things here. So there's the Lumi Expert. Lumi is an AI site that you use to generate amazing pictures, used to write prompts and generate nice pictures. I use them to do some of the designs here. Now Kittle is another AI app for AI websites for graphic designer creatives to do amazing pictures, amazing art and the rest. So I actually applied for these 2 badges. Now when they have a lot of badges on Contra. There are a lot of people that have partnered with Contra, like there's a Framer expert badge, there's a Lover Arts expert badge, there's the rest, there's an Idealogram. So how did I apply for this? I went to their page here. Now if you click on this badge, if you want to apply for the Lumi expert badge, for example, if you click on the badge here, you see you can apply to be an expert. Now, but there are criteria. You need to meet these criteria. Once you meet these criteria, then you can become an expert. For example, here, when you click on apply to be an expert, now look at here. You see, when you come here, you see that they explain what they are, they explain their apps, and they explain what you gain from their badge, and they explain how to apply. Now, let's take this for instance here. Before you can apply to be a Lumi expert on Contra, you need to first of all complete your Contra profile. Now, all these things I've been explaining, if you follow all these things and do all these things, you are going to complete your profile. Now, when you complete your profile, you say you need to add your name, profile, photo, links, location, blah, blah, blah. So you need to be an active creator. You need to create an account on the Lumi AI, and you need to at least generate 50 images uploaded. You need to have 50 images uploaded on their site. Now, a lot of expert programs have different criteria. So anyone you want to apply for, go on their page, look at their criteria and apply for them. Now this is here. If you click here now, it's not writing I cannot apply because I already have the badge. If I've not applied, you see apply here. You now click and you now write your application for them. So once they receive your application, they will go through your profile and see if you meet their criteria. If you meet their criteria, they are going to give you the badge, and the badge will appear on your profile. So this is how I got this and this. So the more badges you have, the more your discovery score goes up. And anytime someone wants to hire a Lumi expert here on Contra, my page will be one of the page that will pop up because of course I'm a Lumi expert. So expert badges are actually good. You can browse the ones, you can do some research on the ones that's associated with your niche, and you can apply for them. So another one here is, another thing to do here to rank is to link your socials. If you look at my profile here, you can see that I linked my LinkedIn, my X, my Behance, and other stuffs here. Now, how to link them is when you come down here, when you go to your about, go to your page, click on about. Some details will come when you have your hourly rates here. You can set your hourly rate depending. I set mine as 50 to 25 to 50 because I'm just starting. That's the lowest. You can set 50 to 75 depending, and so on and so forth. So that's for the hourly rate. Skill tools. I added. I think when you just create your Contra profile, they are going to be giving you the opportunity to add these skills and tools. So you have to be careful here to add something that is in relation to your niche and everything. So you add your location and the rest. Now here is how to add the links. When you click here, you see all the social media platforms that I've added. I've added my Lumi profile, Ideogram profile, Kittle, Instagram, Behance, X, LinkedIn, depending on the ones that you're on. So you need to add them so your page looks authentic, and not just authentic. When you add them, your discovery score will go up. So this is how to add it here. When you just come here, you see it's invisible, but when you just come at the edge here, you see something that you can click. Once you click it, it will edit. Now another part here is you need to use Contra Teams to edit your portfolio. I've forgotten where I can access it here. Okay, when you go to your profile here, when you click on here, when you click on independent workspace, you can come down here, you can see where they go to portfolio. Now if this was on profile here, you go to independent workspace, you click it, you come down here to portfolio. When you click your portfolio, it opens your Contra portfolio. Now Contra has a custom design that they did to showcase portfolios. Now this is the custom design. This is actually nice, looks nice. So they have, this is my portfolio here. My project shows here, my pricing here, some recommendations and the rest. Now they have a lot of templates that you can use. Now this is it here. So you can choose anyone you want. You can choose this, a lot of themes. So it just no big deal here. You can just use it to make your page look good. This is the one I chose. I'm not a big fan of most of their themes, but at least it looks. Now maybe just do it for the sake of the points and the rest. So you can do that. Just go through the templates. Anyone you need, you use them, you put there, and it's your portfolio. Clients can view it. So you don't just leave it that way. Make sure you select something nice, because clients do view those profiles. So another thing on my list here is using the insight section. This is the insight. I talked about this when I was talking about Contra Pro. This side is, in fact, for me, this is the most important part of Contra here, because I use it a lot. I use it to do my cold DMs. I use it to see clients that are interested in me, instead of going out of my way to send cold DMs to multiple random clients that will end up snubbing me in the end. I actually prefer coming here to check people that checked on me. Now, when I know people that checked on me, then I now go to them and it looks, because there's a possibility that people that check on you are actually looking for creatives like you. That's why they checked out your profile. If they were not interested, or they don't have a little bit interest, they will not have come to your page in the first place. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, but I've gotten like 2 contracts from this same thing, from this same reviews of people that viewed me. So I think these are the main things that will make your discovery score to go up to at least from 150 to let's say 202. So another thing here to note here on Contra, this one is not actually to increase your discovery score, but at least to help your profile. Just like I've noticed on other freelancing platforms like Fiverr and Upwork, is you need to be online regularly. Like I tell people a lot, even if you are not doing anything on the platform, you can just, like, if you look on top of my tabs, you see that I have a lot of open tabs. Now, what I do in the morning when I wake up, whether I'm working on Contra or I'm working on Upwork, even if I'm working on Upwork, I'll just open, I just open my profile, my Contra profile. Maybe I'm just not doing anything, I just open it and leave the tab here, and then while I work on Upwork. So it helps, it actually helps the algorithm to show that at least there's an activity going on here, you're available. And make sure, please make sure this is showing on your page, this available. If it's not showing on your page, go and click it. When you click on it, then you set the time that you will be available. Now look at, I clicked on it, and I actually set that I'll be available until February 29, 2026. Now when it's February, okay, until February 19, sorry. When it's February 19, 2026, you see that Contra puts it off. Like they send me an email to ask me that if I'm still available, I need to renew it again. I think this is their way of keeping the making sure that freelancers that are actually on their platform are actually very, very active. If you're not available, you go and change it to that you're not available. If you're not going to be available, just go here and click I am unavailable, and they're going to notify clients. So before I finished, I actually jumped something that's very, very important. You need to have a standout profile photo. I cannot say this enough. So you need to have a standout profile photo. This is my profile photo. Let me zoom in so that you guys can see. You see that this is a clear profile photo. It doesn't have anything disturbing the background, and I'm smiling. It's a clear headshot. Not wearing any cap. You can put on your glasses, you can remove your glasses, it depends. But make sure you look approachable, you look professional, and you smile the same way I'm smiling here. It actually attracts clients, and it makes you look professional. So these are the things, follow them step by step if you want to increase your discovery points. When I started on Contra, my profile was not complete, and I struggled to increase my discovery point till I discovered some of these tips that helped me move from less than 50 to currently 202 discovery points. And this has helped me to get a lot of leads from Contra, and a lot of clients spy on me, give me a lot of clients spy on me. So from my insights on Contra here, I can actually go to them and pitch myself properly for them. So these are the things that I did that make me rank. Try them on your page, and hopefully you have more discovery score. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe and engage in my content so that I can do more for you guys. Thank you so much, and bye. See you in the next video.